Well, hello, and welcome into this Roulette Rivals 6 match. I'm your host, Gunther, joined by Rocky.
That's me. Welcome.
That is indeed Rocky. Can confirm. Yeah, we've got Foppr and IlikeHitman coming up. So we are in the lower bracket, but we are at round 7. So this is the second to last lower bracket match for the console brackets. If you're new to Roulette Rivals or you just need a refresher, it's very simple. One of the main missions is chosen from the World of Assassination trilogy. Both players are given a random kill condition and disguise condition for the main targets of the map. They then have an hour to complete the spin, meaning they have to get out, fulfilling all those conditions with a 5-star Silent Assassin rating. If they do that, they win 2 points. If neither player is able to complete the spin after an hour, it's a draw. Each player gets 1 point, and obviously the loss is 0 points. If after 2 maps it's still tied, we go to an untimed decider map, which is randomly chosen from the remaining maps in the map pool, and that one just goes until someone forfeits or somebody gets out 5-star Silent Assassin. So definitely an opportunity for something like that. Our first map is Mendoza. The spin itself will be live in about 5 seconds, so sit back and enjoy that. When it comes to
Very nicely explained.
Thanks.
And we have the spin right here. We have Don Yates with the old axe as the tango musician.
Okay.
And Tamara Vidal with Drowning as the chief winemaker.
Okay. So, an interesting spin. Nothing that they necessarily need to bring in, unless you count bringing in the Seeker for the tango musician as something you have to bring in, because getting the tango musician to move usually requires a pneumatic, in my experience. Somebody else may know a better way to get the isolation. But yeah, then we've got Tamara Vidal. I'm guessing we'll see maybe a sticky for her as well. Either through the dart gun or maybe we'll see some sort of it looks like IlikeHitman's bringing in a remote gas device, but yeah, definitely something to get her moving to a toilet so that they can drown as a chief winemaker, and two unique disguises that very much just look like reskins of each other at this point.
Yeah, both with the top hat and the suit.
The only difference is tango musicians, what is that, an ascot scarf? What would we classify that as? And of course he's got the pocket square, but I prefer the bow tie look myself. But, you know, Hitman's got to do what Hitman's got to do. Both players are loading in now, and both opted to start as the workers, the field workers.
Yeah, for tango musician and chief winemaker, probably Seeker is the best option. But you also have Tomorrow with Drowning, so there's a lot of emetic going on in the spin.
A lot of emetic going on in the spin. Foppr getting spotted with a disguise change, but IlikeHitman hitting the Seeker shot on the chief winemaker. Let's see if he does the banana setup for this. It seems like he's looking for it. There's the banana.
Yeah, the banana strat is pretty cool for the winemaker.
It's very powerful. Gets you the disguise a little bit earlier. That body can be found, so it's not the biggest deal. And yeah, it's pretty lovely.
It's pretty funny to watch as well.
It is, yeah. 47 in his slapstick humor.
Indeed. And Dunn is with a melee item, the old axe. And if you're ever wondering where the old axe is or any other item in the game is, always check hitmaps.com. One-stop shop for Hitman stuff.
It is, yeah, and the players themselves are allowed to use hitmaps.com during these matches as well. This late in the tournament, you probably guessing that everybody knows where everything is because we're among the elites of Hitman players at this point. But yeah, it's definitely handy because I don't know where the old axe is on this map, but I do have Mendoza pulled up on hitmaps.com.
Yeah, IlikeHitman banned Colorado, not Colombia.
Right. Yeah.
Derek.
So Colombia is Santa Fortuna, so that would be SF.
Yeah, the dreaded SF that we all love.
Buff Guy is a huge fan of SF. He's another.
It's very rare to see.
It is, yeah, but it's kind of, you know, the big maps are pretty cool when it comes to roulette. IlikeHitman has Tamara isolated, and she's throwing up right now. I think he's just waiting until this guy goes to his own toilet, because if Tamara were to drown when he was still heading to a toilet, he might stop and come back to this one, because it would technically be free. I don't know how they telepathically know this, but it takes about, like, what, 8 to 10 seconds to do the drowning animation, and he could totally get spotted doing that, so...
Yep, and drowning is an accident kill, so it won't be found. Well, if it is found, it won't count against your silent assassin.
Right. Is a legal knockout. Foppr with the chief winemaker disguise, though. Looks like he's looking for Tamara. He's the level underneath him.
Yep.
It looks like IlikeHitman is working on clearing out this bathroom, most likely because this is where he's going to grab the tango musician. So, needs to make sure that everybody in here is KO'd, I'm guessing.
Yep. What was that bodyguard doing? That was very suspicious.
He's just got to make sure they look good. I mean, he's wearing sunglasses inside, so, you know, he's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the bad guy. He's the cool guy.
Yes. And he's frequently, for those of you who have been to this bathroom, he frequently mentions that he is wicked smart, so.
That is definitely the coolest bodyguard in the whole Hitman trilogy.
Foppr having some difficulty getting an angle on Tamara here with the seeker shot, as he's getting a little bit of a whoosh. That is that an eaten dart?
Ooh, I'm not sure.
Oh no. Okay. I think IlikeHitman has missed the seeker shot, or the tango musician ate it. So yeah, now he's just gonna restart. Yeah, I don't know what a fallback plan is for that.
Yeah, that's the tricky part about tango musician. It's pretty much only a seeker thing. If you don't have one, it's over. That is really unfortunate for
That is, because
IlikeHitman.
that's not even technically a rip. It's just, yeah, that's a difficult situation to kind of come back from. So
Yeah.
I mean, a restart.
I blame
definitely
IOI,
yeah.
as always. IO, please fix.
Yeah, please fix everything, and yeah, make the game perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. While you're at it, please fix half of the game because it's all broken. Meanwhile, Foppr is following Tamara to, I think, the same bathroom. She goes through the, like, weird passage. I think so, at least.
Right. I think you're right. Yeah. I mean, and Foppr is taking the longer route. Alright, being followed by a half-naked man.
Yeah, I
This
mean...
is probably the creepiest NPC interaction I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's happening in this match? There was a bodyguard looking at a guy who's doing his business, and now there's a naked man following him.
Yeah, he's got a little jog on. He heard us talking about him. He's like, oh, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, and IlikeHitman got the suit with the most hilarious fall ever.
Yes. We need a slide whistle sound effect that we can add manually.
There should be a highlight.
Yeah, just
the naked guy.
Series of pratfalls.
Yeah.
Okay, so Foppr knocked out the NPC in this bathroom. And Tamara has seen the NPC. I don't think she's gonna go to the toilet. I don't think he's gonna get the drown. Yeah. Round comes the security guard. So that's a restart on his part. We might see some rethinking in terms of getting Tamara moving. Just because he got her moving so late to the bathroom.
Yeah, let's see if IlikeHitman will have another eaten dart. Nope. I didn't catch it, but I think it hit.
I think that he's good. But he doesn't have the bathroom as well set up as he did before.
Yeah, he has multiple people going in there right now. This might actually be perfect. Like, he gets Tamara and then gets the other guy.
Really gonna depend on where the tango musician goes. Because if he goes into that first bathroom, because it's technically free, he's gonna spot Tamara, and he's gonna stop with his being sick. If he goes to that second bathroom, he's gonna spot that knocked out body. So we're seeing there's that first bathroom. He has tossed. Okay, yeah, I mean that was incredibly well improvised. He managed to toss the suitcase to keep that guard distracted from freaking out when Tamara's body got found. So that's some good improvisation. It was really, really close. I don't know if that would have worked. And then he gets ripped by the side KO. Oh, man.
Yeah, that was insanely close.
We have been there so many times. So my heart goes out to IlikeHitman.
Ooh. Yeah, and Foppr is stuck on something. I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe he was checking his maps.
I think so. We saw that at the planning stages before Foppr got back in. No mention of any like connection issues in the chat, right? I think we're good.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, we're fine there. So keeping that stuff. Nobody in our watches news. Yes, very true, Chris.
Mirrors have the award of Best Enforcer.
They do, and I thought that he approached him at an angle as well, so it was kind of a twofer there.
Yeah, I think it was like a GRB and a mirror, or maybe one or the other.
Like I think that we could have seen the side KO even if he wasn't in front of a mirror, just from the sideways angle that he was approaching him at. But the mirror definitely didn't help. It pushed him over the edge.
Foppr started like at the what's his name? Like the weird chef. He has a fancy name. Yeah, that guy. Instead of the vineyard.
I wonder if that's just to get the bathroom set up earlier.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
No, because he's already got the people knocked out. I don't think that he has secured Vidal yet. Mara is still nice and not sick.
Yeah, and he doesn't have the winemaker, so
right.
I think that's why he's holding on.
So he's gonna go ahead and take care of the tango musician though.
IlikeHitman has a fart case for Vidal.
Okay, that does manage to get the dart shot there, and Vidal's already heading to the bathroom, so he should be able to get this drowning kill no problem.
And is IlikeHitman in the same situation with two people coming? I think so.
I think Foppr just missed 2 darts in a row because I think the hitbox on did he get the second shot? Because the first shot got stuck in the invisible barrier around the railing. Okay, he did. All right. I thought I saw 2 darts stuck in midair. I was wrong.
Let's just hope for the best, because these darts are essential in this spin.
Yeah, yeah, but whenever you're doing that kind of top down shot, uh, it can cause issues like that. But I like Hitman.
Yeah, it's awkward.
He's very well has gone ahead and basically made that bathroom a safe place, and yeah, was able to get his Tango Musician disguise. He's already got Tamara down, so now he just has to head over to Dawn. And this is the first Dawn approach that we're going to see in this matchup so far. Both players have kind of mainly been sticking to Vidal, and we've had some strange restarts, but you know, I think we're finally both underway.
Yeah, I forget where the old axe is. We've been so focused
I
on
know.
Vidal, as you said.
I'll look it up
Completely
real
forgot
quick.
that there's a whole other target.
Uh,
If you missed it earlier, you can go to hitmaps.com for
the attic.
all your Hitman needs. Yeah, the attic, that's it.
Yeah, it's in the attic over in Don Yates's villa, mansion, estate, whatever it's supposed to be called in this one.
Yeah, so if I like Hitman can get an isolation on Yates and his villa,
Which should be
which
fine.
is the most likely.
Yeah, because that's the most likely place to get the isolation. Oh man. Okay. So Foppr is in a bit of a bind here. He's got to get to Tamara. She's been sick for a while, so okay. He does manage to get to her just fine. Oh, and she T poses. That's all right, or A poses, I guess.
What?
And she'll just collapse. All right, cool. I haven't seen that happen in so long, but
Okay, this match is so cursed.
yeah. What's happening right now? Okay.
This bathroom is cursed. What is it?
I know this is where the problem. This is where the players have had the most problems.
IO, please fix among everything else that has happened in this match.
No, make it happen more. I want all my targets to A pose when I murder them, please.
Yeah, more mid-air knockouts as well.
Yeah, please. Okay. So IlikeHitman has the old axe. And now we're just going to wait for the classic isolation of Yates upstairs. Here comes the misses.
Don is actually like in the lawyer room. You could have gotten him there.
Right.
But I guess it would be slightly harder to get the old axe. Because it's also not like you can hold it on your back.
Exactly. You? So I think that both players would probably opt to get Don up here. Yeah, there's a big whoosh over on IlikeHitman's side, but he does manage to get away. I wasn't sure if he was trying to peekaboo Valentina or what, but he does manage to get the knockout on her. He'll dump her body real quick, and then it's just a matter of waiting until Yates gets upstairs. Right, Foppr taking the scenic route through the basement, but manages to get up. Oh, is he gonna try and isolate Yates over here somehow? No, surely not. But how's he gonna get upstairs? He's gonna have to climb out and then shimmy up the pole.
And Fopper's on like a crazy black and white filter right now. I think it's because he's in the basement.
IlikeHitman chucking the old axe. It does land squarely in Yates' face, so that is a frontal kill. But he should actually be fine.
That's gotta hurt.
Nobody's no, I definitely wouldn't want it myself. Nobody's coming to investigate. He's gonna go ahead and toss a distraction to get one of the guards up here, so that he can grab his disguise and then probably make for Don Yates' car as an exit.
Yep, playing it safe. That's crucial, especially this late in the match.
Foppr had the disguise way earlier, but he could not get to Yates' estate fast enough, and so now like he doesn't even have the old axe yet. So I don't see a possibility for a photo finish here. IlikeHitman. There's a 5-star. Now he's
I think
Yates in a conversation too. I don't see how this could possibly.
Yeah, if Foppr didn't have like that seeker shot miss.
Yeah, I think we're looking at a
He
different
could've-
result here, but that's the way that it goes. So GG's to IlikeHitman. He took Fopper's map off of him. So
Yeah, that was a fun round. Had a lot of weird things.
so many weird things. All right, so I'm gonna pop a prediction in the chat for scale.
Oh yeah, the predictions.
That is often my thought right after I end a stream.
Scale is next in around 5 minutes. Scale's always fun to watch.
I enjoy scale. I think that scale is one of the I mean, for me personally, I think that scale is one of the tougher, more fortressy areas, especially when it comes to like isolating the targets. They're very often in places that, if you have a trespassing disguise, they can be difficult to get to. There's obviously isolations and stuff that you can do, but for me, I don't know all of them, so I know that I struggle with scale from time to time. But yeah, I mean, these guys are among the best of the best, so I expect to see some wicked strats, so you may even learn something, so pay close attention. IlikeHitman
Indeed.
going ahead with the preload, and I guess just maybe practicing a quick isolation here. It's always cool to see how the players prepare as well.
Yep, this is a console match, so there are potato loading times. Always gotta keep that in mind. Yes, random. This is school. We are here. We are here to learn.
That is a neat coin lure. I don't think I've ever seen that for Sophia.
I feel like I've seen it a few times, but it's pretty cool. It's always weird to see like NPCs follow these coins. It's so realistic.
It is, yeah.
This happens in real life, obviously.
Focus on the target.
Yeah, the realism of Hitman is you know, I mean, Hitman is fun. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
And in real life, not so fun. That's why we have video games. So
Yeah. Video games for the win.
it's safe to say that everybody here likes video games.
But no, you hate video games,
Yeah,
especially Hitman.
Especially Hitman. Sophia, architect spawn ISO allowed? Asks Derek.
I guess.
Hey Punky, welcome in.
What are your predictions for this spin?
Right. Well, as far as what I'd like to see, since I've already had my suit axe spin, I think loud sniper rifle is going to be my new thing. I'd like to see a loud sniper rifle kill on somebody. Disguises? I don't know. I don't know if suit of armor is allowed, but that's what I want to see. So
I think it's allowed with remote kills only. I think. Don't quote me on that.
oh
like
right,
to
remote kills.
see-
You're right.
I'd like to see a starfish.
Ooh, okay. Oh, Punk, I'm sorry. I didn't know that your Git got didn't show last time. That's strange. Yeah, I'll look into that. I tested it the other day and it was fine, but you know, we know your luck with that channel point redemption. Mr. Mike predicting 2 different kills with 2 different disguises. Fair. If I'm missing gaming, asking for 2 briefcase kills. Agreed. Getting a little bit of buffering from IlikeHitman. Do not mind the strobing effects. Alright, so IlikeHitman stream is down, but the spin is live. So hopefully we can get IlikeHitman back. In the meantime, we have Zoe Washington with an explosive accident while disguised as Master of Ceremonies, and Sophia Washington with an electrocution while disguised as the castle staff. So again, a spin where the player does not have to bring anything in. They can set up both of these kills without bringing anything in, so they're able to plan this however they want. Can somebody please ping IlikeHitman? Ah, Mike's already on it. Thank you, Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike is the admin for this match, by the way, so shout out to him. He's also one of he's the guy who brings us hitmaps.com, so huge shout out to that.
Yeah, we love Mike. This Zoe Washington with explosion accident as Master of Ceremonies is the hardest spin I've ever seen, honestly.
Are you being facetious?
I don't know what that word means.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I was like, oh, I thought Master of Ceremonies was an easy one for some reason, but okay. I'll chalk that up
and
to
I
just
believe-
my lack of knowledge of scale.
I believe there is a propane tank in that same room. I think, from memory.
I think you're right.
It feels like an area with propanes. Yeah.
I think that you're right, because I can picture it as well. We're going to keep on refreshing IlikeHitman's stream. He is aware. I just saw him call back in the RR6 chat in the Discord. Hopefully he comes back online soon.
While we wait for that, I'm going to quickly check hit maps for that propane.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Okay, well, Foppr getting right into it and getting the knockout for the castle staff disguise. He's gonna go ahead and grab his agency pickup here as well, and he's got Sophia already in a bathroom, so he can probably set up this electrocution kill if he can get into the bathroom without being spotted. Yep, he looks good there. She's knocked out. He's picking up everything. Hopefully he grabs the right remote when he fires off the taser instead of the kill switch, because that will result in a restart.
Yeah, that's happened to me a few times. Well, not a few times, maybe once or something.
He's gonna need
It is pretty funny.
Gonna need to be quick on the trigger here. He's good. Accident kill is taken care of. There's the guard. He's probably gonna knock out the guard. No? Okay. I saw him grab the crowbar and I thought, oh, is he gonna knock out the guard to grab the disguise to be able to move around more freely? But yeah, incorrect. IlikeHitman restarting his PS4 now, so hopefully that'll get him back up and running. Thank you, Mr. Mike, for the update. Yeah, let's get because we wanna see this match go to its entirety. It would certainly be a shame if technical difficulties caused a delay, but it looks like IlikeHitman is back up and running, and his stream is live. So excellent.
Yep.
Thank you everyone for the quick work on letting the player know and getting him back up and running. And we're back in it. So he is starting at a disadvantage here because Foppr obviously has one of the kills already taken care of. He's already well into his spin, and the Master of Ceremonies kill is the simpler of these 2 kills to set up. So an excellent isolation there on Sophia Washington for the electrocution though, and yeah, let's see if IlikeHitman can make up some ground.
Yep, and I believe indeed there is a propane flask in that room. Took me a
Wonderful.
second to find it, but
Right, yeah, he's already
Right
in that
in the-
room now. It looks like he's gonna go ahead and clear out the place.
So that Zoe kill is a free kill if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
It looks like we have a serious
Okay, Foppr taking his time to knock out the remaining two, just being really careful not to get any side KOs or anything like that. Does manage to get it, and so he's got his Master of Ceremonies Disguise taken care of. Yeah, Rocky just confirmed that we have the propane flask here in this room. Where is he? Is he looking for it?
It should be like in the back left corner. If it's not, then it's Mr. Mike's fault.
I like Hitman with the isolation on the castle staff.
Yep. With the
Yep, there it is.
I always forget what it's called, like the circuit board thing.
No, I'm blanking. Breaker box. There's a gunshot. Panic by Foppr. What is the what's the purpose of that? Or oh, did he just? I don't understand what's happening right now, actually. Oh no! And he ran out into the security room, and you can't be out there in this disguise. So that's gonna be a restart on Foppr.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate.
Yes, it was. I like Hitman with some server RNG here. I like Hitman's tactic a little bit better here. He knocks out the guard, basically setting up the Sophia kill, and now he can just drag Sophia into the puddle. I think it's a little bit safer. I do think that Foppr's method was a bit faster, but just kind of risky with that guard being there. It should be good to trigger this taser. That's the Sophia kill down as the castle staff, and I like Hitman back in it immediately and takes care of the kill.
Yep,
I'm assuming we'll see something similar from Foppr again, as that was a pretty quick Sophia kill. But now, advantage, I like Hitman.
Yep, that Sophia kill was relatively easy. So the Zoe kill should be easier.
Can somebody please explain to me the loud shot?
I have no idea.
Was he just trying to light the fire? I think, yeah, because Infrafun says, Foppr asked me today if he can shoot the fire pit. I didn't know he meant loud gun. Shot to lit the money pit, says Punky. Okay, that makes more sense. I didn't think about that.
I didn't even know you could do that. I thought you had to like light it personally.
Oh, like with the torch?
Yeah.
May as well light it as the Master of Ceremony since he needed a disguise. See, that was my thinking. I'm thinking he's kind of, he was going for it just for the speed of it, so he could get her moving. But I mean, she's not gonna move until it's lit anyway. So, yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that was just a lapse of judgment. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, we'll see, because he was definitely in the lead there. So if he doesn't pull that off, you got to wonder if that was the error. We've got the propane flask taken care of for IlikeHitman. He's in his Master of Ceremonies disguise, and just in a pretty good spot. Now, he also only has a loud gun. He does not have a silence gun. So let's see what he opts to do.
It's as Mr. Mike said, it is safer to just get the Master of Ceremony and light it with the torch.
Absolutely.
You're gonna need it anyway.
Alright, here she comes.
Oh no, IlikeHitman has a silenced SMG.
Oh, okay. I don't understand what's going on right now. But IlikeHitman has knocked out the guard.
Yeah. I guess he can light the money, or like just do the ceremony and wait for her to go up to that metal thing. Maybe.
I think he's opting to just take the shot here. This is gonna be
Oh right, because he stands there for a bit.
yeah. I mean, he should be safe here. He should be safe to pull off this shot.
Just hope he doesn't blow up
lights.
those other guys.
Yep, no, they were out of range. He's green guns and he's good to go. Now it's just a matter of getting to the exit. He does have a guard disguise in here, but as it is one of the guards that is legally allowed to be up here, so he's right next to the helicopter exit. Should be able to get there quick enough. Foppr has to wait for Zoe to get all the way across the map. I don't see it happening.
Yeah, again, if Foppr didn't have an unlucky rip,
Yeah.
it would have definitely been close.
Yeah, and I mean, I think like immediately the replanning, Foppr brought in a silenced pistol. We're just waiting for admin confirmation here. Yep, and there it is. All right, so IlikeHitman takes both maps. That is 4-0. GG's to both players, though. It was an excellent match. Just some unfortunate rips there. I think that Foppr had an unfortunate rip in Mendoza as well. That could have made it go the other way, which is yeah. I mean, that's just kind of the way that rivals go sometimes. But good job to both of these players. Unfortunately, Foppr is now out. But IlikeHitman is moving on to the lower bracket finals versus T-Nort. Whoever wins that is going to face off against Ducker in the upper bracket. So let's actually take a look at the brackets right now and see how this shapes them up.
Yep. GG's both players.
And yeah, and we are, I love this phrase, but Gordini Roy says the sharp end of the bracket. He says we're getting to the sharp end of the bracket, which I just appreciate. Well, we're at the point now of both brackets. As soon as we load in, I'll show you what that means. But yeah.
Yep, we are 2 matches away of finishing. Well, like, I guess 1 match away from the grand finals.
Yeah.
For console.
I'm going to give...
very, very epic.
I'm going to give this a little refresh and see if we can't get it going. Challenge is struggling today. I think you're right, Mr. Mike. I had some issues getting into it earlier. Well, let's see here. I'll pop a link in the chat if anybody would like to see the PC bracket is there. And I'm grabbing the console now. There's the console bracket, so you can see it. Hey, it's here. Perfect. All right. Thank you for waiting until I posted both links in chat in order to actually populate. I appreciate you. Okay, so we are at the final round of the lower bracket, and it's going to be T-Nort versus IlikeHitman. The winner of that is going to go back up to the top and face Ducker in the finals. So do stick around for that, because it promises to be amazing.
Yep, we're either gonna see IlikeHitman against Ducker or a rematch between T-Nort and
Yeah,
Ducker.
between T-Nort and Ducker as well. So should be good times, so do keep coming back, watch the drama unfold. We've only got one more match upcoming today. It's between Chris and Fusk. It'll be here on this channel in an hour and a half or so do come back for that as well. Let's see who is live on Twitch right now. Actually, let me pay out predictions real quick. So congrats if you voted on IlikeHitman. As you get some more G-Monies, which will be the new world currency anytime now, I am sure. Does anybody have a raid that they want to toss out? Anybody that we can go and raid?
Barbecue is live, Jasper and Twig and Balubel Chef A are all live.
Oh, excellent.
I think I just butchered half of those names, but
That's
yeah.
all right. I'm gonna go with Barbecue because that's the first name that you said, and so yeah. Do come back, everybody, if you want to see these upcoming matches or any upcoming matches for that matter in your own time zone, as well as links to the channels where they will be casted. Go to hitmaps.com, scroll down to the upcoming matches section. You can see all that stuff there, and you can also get a whole bunch of information about Hitman and other competitions. Join the Discord, all that fun stuff. But yeah, that's all that I've got to say. Anything else from you, Rocky?
No, it was a great match, and thank you for casting.
No, thank you so much for coming out and calling with me. Thank you, Mr. Mike, for adminning. Thank you, everybody behind the scenes who does all the great work here, and thank you to the players. Thank you, viewers, for coming out, and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.